between them. The Galaxy S22 has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset inside of it with 8 gigabytes of RAM, where the iPhone 11 has that Apple A13 Bionic chip inside of it with 4 gigabytes of RAM. So let's go and see which one is a faster phone between both of these. Okay, there we go. Let's go and clear the apps in the background, which I think they're already cleared out. So let's get into it. Let's do phone calls. 3, 2, 1. Pretty much the same thing. Let's go into their cameras. 3, 2, 1. And kind of the same thing too, not that big of a difference. Hopping out of this one, let's get into their app stores. 3, 2, 1. Definitely the Galaxy S22 is faster there. Something about Android phones and opening up the Play Store, that's like where they put all their energy in. Now scrolling through, I do think actually they're both kind of interesting because the iPhone 11 seems a little bit smoother, although the S22 has that, 120 hertz display, which is really nice. Now we can go and get into something like these. Let's go and open up Clock real quick. I want to see this app. 3, 2, 1. Pretty much the same thing. So let's go and start loading up some of these third-party applications between both these devices. Let's do Dune, which I don't think I have here. I do not. So let's get into Temple Run 2. 3, 2, 1. Now, I just remembered S22 has an issue where this game randomly crashes on this phone. Very, very annoying. I don't really understand it, but even then the S22 was faster to load into it. So even if it does crash, it was faster to load into it, which is important to note. And I guess, so it did crash, there we go. So, take it as you will, it was faster, but it didn't crash here, so some advantage for the iPhone 11 there. Snake versus blocks, 3, 2, 1. And the S22 was faster there by a little bit, iPhone 11 a little bit behind. Getting into some gameplay, it's going to be roughly around the same thing. Hopping out of there, let's get Stack, 3, 2, 1. And the S22 was faster load into the ad, followed by the iPhone 11 a little bit later. Snapchat, which I do not have here, which is very weird. So let's get into Fruit Ninja. 3, 2, 1. And both kind of got the same thing, but the iPhone 11 kind of loaded that one up a little bit faster, at least to get into that prompt. That's very, very interesting. Kind of surprised me. Let's get into Thank You. 3, 2, 1. And S22 definitely faster there. iPhone 11 a little bit behind. Again, nothing crazy, but definitely something to note. I will be doing a full speed comparison between both these phones at some point. Let's do both at 3, 2, 1. But this is just kind of like a quick one to kind of get an idea. S22 definitely faster here. The iPhone 11 a little bit behind. So that was definitely very interesting. I think that one was still loading and I exited out of it. Now there's some interesting overlap between some of these applications. We do have things like Netflix, 3, 2, 1. iPhone 11 faster here. The Galaxy S22 a little bit slower. Very, very strange. We do have things like Facebook as well. 3, 2, 1. I could be logged in here, I don't remember. So I am logged into an account here. The iPhone 11 was probably a little bit faster, but it could be because of that account. But ultimately, that kind of covers up most of the applications I wanted to test. To be honest, I don't think there's that crazy big of a difference between these two in terms of performance, which is so crazy. I would probably say the S22 is more times faster than not, but it really wasn't as what I was expecting, if that makes sense. I was expecting the Galaxy S22 to be faster in every single area, every single time. Not quite the case here. So in terms of that kind of covers it up there. Now let's go and hit on the cameras. Now on the back, we do have a triple camera.